Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Murrow Minutes Goes Virtual for the spring 2022 semester. My name is Mackenzie Johnson, and I'm the Assistant Director for Recruitment and Student Events here in the Murrow College. And today we are talking all about the 46th Murrow Symposium. I'm sure many of you have seen that registration has now opened. You've seen a lot of our great speakers that we're going to have here on the Pullman campus, as well as broadcast virtually to a lot of our other campus locations and across the Washington community. So today we want to talk to our current students about the value of attending the Murrow Symposium. And then we also want to walk you through the registration process so you can make sure that you're signed up, ready to attend, and that you know everything you need to do beforehand to make this a successful event. So first, we have two ambassadors here with us, Jackie Smith and Carter Cox, one of whom, Jackie, who has attended the symposium in the past and who will be walking us through what the value of that experience was, as well as Carter, who actually hasn't attended a Murrow Symposium event and is going to share what he's looking forward to in his first attendance. So Jackie, I will turn it over to you if you want to share what your previous experience was with Symposium and what you're looking forward to this year.
Yeah, so as a Murrow student ambassador last year, we actually got to assist with some of the panels. So we kind of got that inside scoop into kind of meeting some of the people and getting a little bit more one-on-one time with them. But even just in general, there were a lot of panels that I watched that I enjoy. One that stuck out to me was about like public relations in the marijuana industry. And I didn't think that I've never heard of anything like that. And it made sense to me. Obviously, it's an industry, it's going to have public relations. But the fact that Murrow was kind of so open to having topics like that at Symposium was super amazing to me. I got to meet a lot of people and I learned a lot of stuff, which some of it I still talk about to this day. And then last year, obviously, we had Lester Holt as our keynote speaker. I'm very excited for this year's keynote speaker, but getting those videos from Lester Holt and getting directed advice and messages to Murrow was amazing.
Absolutely. Thanks, Jackie. Just a little inside scoop for those that may not know, one of our students that attended the Murrow Symposium virtually with Lester Holt and was given opportunities to ask questions and engage with him, that student actually now works for Lester Holt. That connection that student made during this event and afterwards, that networking and that, like I said, just professional development really ended up working well for him and has worked well for many of our students in the past. So thank you for sharing that example and for what you're looking forward to, Jackie. Up next, we have Carter, who has, like I said, never attended the Murrow Symposium, but is looking forward to it this year. So Carter, maybe you want to share your thoughts about what you're looking forward to?
Yeah, so my name is Carter. One of the panels I'm looking forward to this year, just kind of after briefly looking at the schedule, is that there's a Murrow Young Professionals panel. And I think that would be a good one to learn from because it's students that were kind of in our steps just a few years ago as recent Murrow grads. So I think they're going to have some pretty valuable experience that maybe we haven't heard in our classrooms yet that kind of going to help us when we start our career. I know there's also a panel that's just kind of talking about rookie mistakes when recent graduates are starting their careers. So I just think those would be good to kind of focus on before I get to that graduation phase. And I know a lot of other students would kind of appreciate that feedback as well. So yeah, I'm just kind of looking forward to getting some of that kind of career advice and career prep knowledge, just before I get there. So.
Absolutely. And thanks for sharing that. Really getting our students back to Murrow was a big component of our symposium this year and saying, hey, you're recently graduated. What advice do you have for our students who are heading out into the world? So we have our industry professionals, our seasoned veterans coming back to teach our students and do these amazing workshops and networking. But we also have students that are only a couple years out saying, hey, here's how you can get to where I am. So thanks for bringing up that awesome panel, Carter. We're all very much looking forward to the event and attending in multiple different ways, whether that's in person, virtual, hybrid, whatever you may choose. So with that, we want to move into actually how to register for the event so you can make sure you can attend all the awesome panels that we have lined up for you. All right, well, welcome to the Edward R. Murrow Symposium 46 website. This is located right from our homepage, murrow.wsu.edu, and then you can migrate there a couple of different ways. We have direct links right here on the homepage, so where you can click register now. You can also find links under future Murrow Cougs, as well as current Murrow Cougs under our career services section as well. So if we go down here and click register now, this is going to redirect us to actually the platform that we'll be using for this event called Hopin. So don't be alarmed that it redirects you to another page. This is going to be where you can interact with everyone that's attending in a virtual capacity. So be sure making sure you're on the right page. There are two different locations to hit register. You can hit at the top here or down at the bottom. You can also learn more about the event and view the schedule both on our website and on the Hopin platform. So with that, we'll click register. It'll open up this preview here. Now, this is the important part of registration. You either select in-person or virtual attendance. However, if you are planning to attend any portion of the symposium in person, face-to-face, please be sure to select the in-person attendance so we can be sure to account for all the spaces that we'll need for the event. So we're going to select in-person attendance and hit continue. From here, you'll fill out your basic information. We really prefer, if you're a WSU student, to use your WSU email. However, whatever email you'll most regularly check will be where this information will go. From here, you can click how you are attending, whether you're a student, a community member, maybe you're a staff member, any accommodations, and then how you heard about us. Now remember that this event is free, so after you complete this registration and hit register, that's all you'll need to do. You'll receive links and communications from the Murrow College of Communication regarding the event as we get closer. All right, now that you know how to register for the Murrow Symposium, let's talk about two really important topics to hit on before you even get to the event in April. The first one is professionalism, which I'm sure many of you have heard of and experienced in interviews and many other of the experiences and opportunities you've been afforded here at WSU. However, please keep in mind that many of us haven't attended in-person events for a long time, and many of us, may have forgotten what it means to dress business casual, right? Or dress for an interview, or remember to show up a little bit early and to bring a copy of your resume. There's a lot of things to remember for professionalism at an event like this. But that's where our career services comes in. Wendy Wagner, who's one of our career advisors, runs a great career services department where she can help you prepare for the Murrow Symposium. There will be career prep events, resume workshops, both during the event and before the event, but you're also welcome to schedule one-on-one appointments with Wendy to say, I want to prepare for the symposium. I want this to be a great event for me. How can I be the best I can be? So be sure to schedule an appointment with Wendy to get all prepared for the event in case you haven't attended before, or you just want to shape up some of your skills before you attend again. The next component is, again, be sure as a new professional, as an early professional in this field, be sure for professional development to watch our Murrow Minutes Goes Virtual episodes about how to follow up after the event as well. Networking during an event, being prepared before the event is extremely important, but I think what we forget to touch on is how to follow up. When's too early to reach out? How do you connect with people you've met at an event that they no longer are in your area anymore? So we'll talk about that in future episodes, but for now, we will sign off by saying, as always, Cougs, stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll see you at the Murrow Symposium.